I mean, if you're going to have anybody do that to you, it might as well be Danny Kaye and Bing Crosby.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Thomas Podcast. It's Christmas Day. Hello, welcome to the Christmas Podcast. How are we all doing, everyone? How are we all doing?
That's the end of the podcast.
Very good, allegedly.
Oh,
Happy Christmas! Yeah, it's Christmas Day. I'm feeling great. It's definitely not midnight 2 weeks before, and
It's no.
it's all very good.
wishing
So,
you a Merry Christmas, peace and love, peace and love.
Peace
we,
and
uh, we
love.
this
Should
year we
probably
are
save that shit for the end.
this year we are here with John, who has been in every single Christmas podcast. We're here with Elijah. We're here with Adam Amoon, who has also been in every single Christmas podcast. We're here with Owen, and we're here with Beef, who has also been in every single Christmas podcast. All right then. So this is the regular Christmas podcast. We're gonna have some quizzes. We're gonna have some Christmas chat. We're gonna John has sent in some topics to discuss. I've also come up with some of my own. We've got a lot of things going on. Beef's doing his own thing in the
Good,
bottom
the
corner if
good-
you're watching
the
on
good
the
ones are
YouTube version.
the good ones are mine. The shit ones are Alex's.
I don't know, but I'm feeling pretty good about my discussions this year. We've also got the Christmas quiz, which instead of doing in one massive block, we're kind of going to splice throughout the show this year because it just kind of makes things a little bit more easier to listen to than one massive quiz.
Last year's was not difficult to listen to. It was a 3-hour thrill fest.
But so yeah, this year we got 4 rounds of quiz, but we do have what I call Christmas pitches, which is another chance for our teams to get points on the board.
We got Christmas
Um,
pitches.
we do have Christmas pitches indeed. Yeah, I'm going to throw these at you.
Pitches.
You got Christmas pitches, and you got
I
90
get to
seconds.
choose who my Christmas pitch is going to be.
Oh, no. Pitches, pitches.
And not pictures.
Bitches.
No, not pitches.
Pitches, give us
Pitches.
pitches.
I hate
Pitches.
this. I hate this already.
Bitches give
Snitches,
bitches.
snitches get stitches.
Um, yeah, we got 3 Christmas pitches.
I mean, that's no way to talk about Alex Kingdom's sister.
Anyway, we've also got
Colin Lockhurst.
we've
I expect it of everybody else, but not you.
we've also got 6 kind of Christmas topics to discuss, which are
At
all
your
just kind of
age.
base. Kind of what I would call Christmas dinner discussions. Not anything too, not anything too like heavy. But
Christmas
just a
dinner
nice little
discussions. I mean, around my house, that's normally fuck me who's fine.
Well, would you like to know? No. Anyway, we got our regular introduction to the podcast. I think we should just get into maybe one of our first Christmas discussions here. And this one was one of John Cook's, so we're going with it. Let's go into there's a lot of Christmas. There's a lot of things. I'm going to throw some Christmas films at you, or some supposed Christmas films at you. I've got 3. Other people can throw more in if they want to. And this is like, is it a Christmas film? What makes it a Christmas film? But John, because it's yours, do you want to go with one maybe first, a good example, just so people
See,
can...
I mean, this came about for a sort of discussion I was having the other day with some people, and it's like there's a lot of films that you can argue are a Christmas film, and other people would say they're not. And like the one that everybody always comes up with is Die Hard,
Boring.
which is like it's a boring discussion. It's always it's had every year, and nobody ever changes their fucking mind on it.
But the correct answer is yes.
Yeah, so it is. But it got me thinking about some others, and there's some more that are kind of like a little bit more out there that you can argue for being a Christmas film when people wouldn't necessarily think so. And the one that I'm thinking of, and I can't go into too much detail because it will be a spoiler for you for a future podcast episode, but I think that On Her Majesty's Secret Service is a Christmas film because it happens around Christmas. And there's a mountain and fucking snow.
Yeah.
And like a big part of the plot is people getting Christmas presents.
Someone in the movie club that I'm in
Oh,
suggested
Swindon Lot.
that the Swindon Lot, suggested that Titanic was a Christmas film. I mean, I think it came out around Christmas time, and it's usually shown around Christmas, New Year time.
It doesn't
But
matter
there's
about when it's
no-
shown, it's when the movie is set.
But it's
April
not
12th,
set
1912.
at Christmas time, so I don't class it as a Christmas film.
Well, but Beef, here's the question though, right? Because, like, for example, there's a lot of like animations like the Gruffalo and stuff that are shown at Christmas.
Mhm.
Oh, maybe I know the second.
but that doesn't mean Dog Turd.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of people consider
It's
like
when
a lot-
right, no, I'm sorry, but there's a simple rule to apply to this, right?
Yep.
If the film is set within the Christmas period, yeah,
Yep.
then it's a fucking Christmas film,
Okay.
regardless of when it's shown. You could have made How the Grinch Stole Christmas and shown, and it could have been released at Easter, but it's not a fucking Easter film, is it?
Fair
Because
dues.
it is.
That is
There you go.
The setting
I
of the
mean-
movie is the Christmas season.
You know,
Here's-
you look at Wallace and Gromit. Wallace and Gromit is on every Christmas. That doesn't make them Christmas films.
Fair dues. Fair dues.
The only
Here's a question
exception,
then.
the only
Yeah.
exception to the rule is the one that involves the birth of the baby Jesus.
But Beef, here's the question. So, what are films that have Christmas segments in them but aren't necessarily entirely set at Christmas?
Meet Me in St. Louis is a great example.
Yeah.
However, film with a section set at Christmas, it's clearly a Christmas film.
I don't.
It's got fucking Judy Garland singing "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas,"
So,
but it's set across like a whole year.
so I was
How many films can you say that have? Well, this is the Christmas section.
Alvin and the Chipmunks, mate.
No, that's a Christmas film, though.
Well, then it's a Christmas film.
You know, at 2007, I think.
Does Alvin, Simon, and Theodore learn the true meaning of Christmas?
But kind of
Yeah, then it's a fucking Christmas.
like,
film.
not really. They sort of get kidnapped by someone who gives a bunch of presents. And they go, "Oh no, we'll go back to the guy that didn't kidnap us and didn't give us any gifts." Thanks. Is that the true meaning of Christmas?
Yes.
All right then.
Yeah,
There
it's
we go.
called Trust the Nice Guy.
I mean, that does, also seems to be a very important message about stranger danger in there as well.
No, I'm not disagreeing that there's not an important message in that film. I'm just saying, is that the
But
true
yeah, but
meaning?
it's not mutually exclusive, is it? You know,
I do.
you can teach about stranger danger and teach about Christmas. It can be a little bit confusing if the stranger is a bloke in a big red suit with a jolly beard and
That is
black
true.
beard.
That is
But-
true. But like, do you think it's possible? This is going to sound really dumb. Do you think it's possible for like certain families, or whatever, to have their own set of Christmas films that just aren't Christmas films? Like, for example, some people will watch stuff that aren't Christmassy around Christmas. Does that allow them to become, or is that just their
Well, I
Christmas
mean, it can be a
traditions, not
Christmas
Christmas
film.
films?
It can be a Christmas film for them, but as soon as that discussion takes place with somebody else,
Yeah.
you know,
I wouldn't class these as Christmas films, but they always tend to be on at Christmas or like either on Christmas Day or Boxing Day. But we always tend to watch them. So one of them's Oliver Twist. Oliver.
oh, classic.
Do you know what? I
And-
think that film's absolutely god awful, but maybe I'm just wrong. I watched it as like an 8-year-old and it scared the shit out of me.
You need to
Um,
rewatch it, mate.
No, I've seen it since. I don't like it.
Which one
Well,
are we
it sounds
talking
like a
about?
you problem.
I don't
The
know.
Ron Moody, Ollie Reed, Jack
Yeah.
Wilde, Mark
How,
Lester.
yeah,
the
but
music- the musical.
isn't how in a second? Isn't that like he's the family that he's with is with Christmas or not?
I can't remember an actual kind of Christmas sort of section in it anywhere.
I think there might be snow in it.
I mean, there's a bit with the
Oh,
Undertaker.
there is
There's a
snow.
bit with the Undertakers where there's kind of snow all around when he's working for the Undertakers. But I don't think they ever sort of specifically reference Christmas in it.
Yeah. The other film is Ben-Hur
Oh, really?
with Charlton Heston. Yeah.
Oh, fair dues.
I've got one. I say it's sort of there's scenes in it that make me feel Christmassy, and I think the end sort of definitely sets the Christmas. And it's probably a bit of a left field choice. Probably Spider-Man: No Way Home.
That's all right. You know, it's new, but it's set at Christmas.
I mean, I saw
It came
that.
out.
I saw that.
It came
on
out a
Christmas
year
Eve.
ago. Yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
I saw that on Christmas Eve last year, and a lot of other people saw that on Christmas Eve last year. So it will have a Christmas association for people, certainly. And yeah, there is actually quite a Christmas setting to it.
And you got a green elf in it, technically.
Yep.
Played by Willem Dafoe. So there you go.
Tremendous. Yeah. No, I can't disagree. It's nice little kind of characters. Like, what is one thing that people wouldn't maybe on the spectrum consider Christmas Eve that everyone watches around Christmas? That maybe like a classic film that they like watching with, you know, their folks, or one thing that kind of gives them the Christmas spirit, even though it might not be directly Christmassy.
Maybe Mary Poppins. I know that's
Okay.
like when I was younger, that was one that was always sort of played around that time.
That's a very good shout, but
For me, that would be Wallace and Gromit.
Okay. Well, just all of the shorts or the film, or
But anything Wallace and Gromit. They tend to show them all, don't they?
yeah. The Wrong Trousers is by far the best one in my books, but
I'm a big fan of Curse of Were-Rabbit.
yeah, I one of my college lecturers worked on that film, so that was a strange surprise. Did a bit of sound on it. There you go.
Oh,
There's a weird facts. What about you, Beef?
what, a film that isn't Christmas but should really be Christmas
Or
type
just
based?
maybe something that isn't Christmas, but you and your family watch around Christmas time anyway, like a Christmas tradition for your family or yourself that you watch that maybe isn't specifically a Christmas film, if you have one.
No.
No?
No.
Fair dues. What about you, Elijah? Anything get you in the mood?
Oh,
Not well. Now that you ask, no. Yeah, I can't really think of anything that's.
He
'cause
watches
usually
anything
around
with
Christ-
a rock and then he gets a massive horn.
Jeez. Most of the stuff I watch around Christmas are Christmas related things. Like my
Okay.
go-to is always the Polar Express, even though everyone says it's creepy as hell. Love
And
it.
it is kind of
But
creepy as well.
yeah, I don't usually I kind of stick to just the Christmas themed stuff around this time of the year.
Oh, fair dues.
Or I guess you could say whenever a new Star Wars film had come out around December, that would always kind of be Christmassy in a way.
fair.
But
Makes enough sense. It's a weird one. Me and my mum always end up watching the Mission Impossible films around Christmas. I don't really know why. As far as I'm aware, none of them are set around Christmas.
I think it's more to do with your mum than you, Alex.
No, she's not. She doesn't love Tom Cruise at all. In fact,
Perhaps she's not telling you something and you need to have a conversation.
In fact, she calls it quote
If
unquote.
you really want to know that much more.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's got a point. Generally speaking, she's into taller men.
That's it. She wants to know why sometimes the glove sticks, sometimes the glove doesn't stick.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Within 20 minutes. My sister and
taller
mum just
or
went,
longer.
oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Anyway, I think we should get into our first round of quizzing. So,
what was that? What are we calling it now?
yes, there are 3 teams, two teams of 2, 1 team of 1. It's not really a team, it's a solo effort.
That's me.
It's not you this year, Beef. You're safe. You're not on your own. You did it last
Sure.
year. Yeah, you didn't get given the short straw. So
Well, no, I'd be
this-
quite happy to be a team of 1.
what, you want to be the team of 1?
I'll be
We'll do it
a
again.
one man army.
He wants to run the gauntlet. Okay, I can switch you around with the person you're with.
Yeah, just remember, that's it.
All right.
I eat Christmas and shit candy canes.
If he wants to do it, he can do it. Right. So
John looks
obviously
disgusted.
last year, our defending champs were Adam and John, who did a tremendous effort. Are they together again this year? They're
I
not.
hope so.
They're
It would
not.
have been nice to have an opportunity to defend our belts.
They're not. But now they are, because of the switch. So
So which of us was on our own then?
Adam was meant to be on his own, but he's no longer is. So Adam, Beef has saved you. So you and John get to team up once again, which means Owen and Elijah are also a team, and Beef is set to do it on his own.
Hoo-ha!
Right. So round 1 is a general knowledge quiz, just 10 questions. Can I get you in the mood?
Do I need
10
to write
points.
shit down?
No, you just need to keep it in your head and maybe write down the answers on your phone so you can remember them. But for those who are in teams, go on Messenger, go on WhatsApp, discuss in between your teams. Okay. Some of
No,
these are film themed, some of these are just regular Christmas stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no shouting out. We're going to go through all 10 questions. If you need me to repeat a question, I can do it.
I love Christmas, Alex.
I know you do, man. Who doesn't love Christmas? Right. Are we all ready?
Do you know what I love most about Christmas, Alex?
What?
Just the feelings.
Yeah, boy. Right. This is the first question. Which is the first MCU film to take place at Christmas? Which is the first MCU film to take place at Christmas?
Your mum doesn't work.
Oh God. What? Tremendous. But we all done with question one, or do we need more time? Or what we say in teams? Let me know when we're good to move on.
Mhm.
What about teams Owen and Elijah and team Beef?
Hola.
Have we got answers down? No, we haven't got answers down for team 2 yet. We'll give them a bit more time. Right, you got 5 seconds, lads. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right,
There's gonna be, there's gonna be stewards on that one.
Yeah. Okay. There better be no Google. I'm trusting you guys not to Google this shit, by the way. So please don't.
No, it's not. I'm doing it on like a Word doc.
I know you're not. Right, this one. Okay. Which year did Wizards, I Wish It Could Be Christmas, release?
Every day.
Yeah, that one. Yep, that's the one. I just typed it on my doc. Sorry. Wish It Could Be Christmas every day. Release.
If
Which
your answer's not the same as mine, then you're wrong.
Okay, I got this off the official, website.
That's really unfair on Elijah because he has no.
He's got Owen with him, man.
Yeah, that's not very fair.
That's a very fair point.
He's got Owen with him, man.
That's true. We ain't got no sounds.
Are we good for question 3?
Yep.
Cool. Team Owen, Elijah, are we good? Thumbs up? Anything? Give me some indication.
Are there any of
Good,
these
good.
answers to any of these questions your mum?
No. Which country did eggnog originate in? Which country did eggnog originate in? I said these are Christmas general knowledge questions.
Your mum.
They're not. It's not my mum. It's really not my mum. I promise you.
And your mum.
Are we good for question 4?
Not yet.
Yes. Because what I'll do is I'll send you Alex. I'll send you a screen cap of my answers.
You don't need to. I'll trust you.
Just to prove I'm not lying. No. But yeah.
I'm going to ask each team to give their answers. Each question one at a go, and we'll see. Is everyone done with question 3?
Yes.
Sweet. What about team Adam and John?
Well, we've narrowed it down. I'm just letting Adam know which one I'm going to go for.
Sweet. Okay. Give me the green light when you are ready, my friend.
Yeah.
Okay. This one you guys should all get. Which fruit is traditionally put inside of a Christmas stocking? This is
So many things I could say to that. But
You could, but in which country is it tradition to eat KFC for Christmas dinner?
I know this. I think.
Yeah. Sweet. By the way, team Owen and Elijah, if one of you can unmute your mics and just say yep, because obviously I'm on the Google Doc page, so I can't really see when you're doing thumbs up. So it'd be more
Yeah.
better for you. Cool, sweet.
Yes.
Okay, what color are mistletoe berries, guys? What color are mistletoe berries?
Are we looking for a Pantone color here, or
No, just a regular ass color. What color are mistletoe berries?
Yeah, I know that one.
Got it already.
Any idea, Dad?
Oh,
Ah,
I love how Beef is just bossing this. Like he's got the answers straight away.
Yeah, it's like the fucking chase. Do you know what I mean? It's me, and,
wouldn't-
it's,
I-
me
I'm-
it's me and Bradley Walsh doing cocaine off the. And for you, the chase is over.
Right. Are we all sorted on that missile
Yeah.
question?
Yep.
Sweet. Okay. Question next question is, what was the UK Christmas number one in 2010? 2010 Christmas number one. This might come back later as well. Just a quick precursor later on the quiz.
Oh, okay. How? Let's just say.
So if you get it wrong, remember the correct answer. Just
I'm,
in case.
I'm assuming you want signed artist.
Yes, please. I will give half points out if you can get either.
That's all right. That won't come
Yeah.
into play here.
But if you can get name, if you
Right, go on.
cool. What about Owen, Elijah? You guys look a bit.
I'm just making shit up at this point.
That's cool. Elijah, if it helps you, you'll definitely get the next one. I hope.
okay? I
I
hope.
really like. I kind of put this question in for you because I realized some of this is like UK based sort of stuff. So this next one, are you, Owen, Elijah team, are you good to go? Have you got at least an answer down?
Now we do.
Okay. In the 2008 Gavin and Stacey Christmas special, what gift does Nessa give to everyone? Ooh.
Yep, got that one.
All right.
Easy.
Okay.
Oh.
Adam, John, team, how are we doing?
I'll just write something random and
That's
Have
all
a
right, man. No worries. No worries. Right. This next one's a bit of a palate cleanser. How many reindeers drive Santa's sleigh if you include Rudolph? How many reindeer drive Santa's sleigh if you include Rudolph? Well, okay. This next one, there's 2 points on the board available. One if you give me the correct answer. I'll take the closest possible answer as well. So which team gets closer, I'll give you a point. You get 2 if you give it correct.
Is this question 10, Alex?
This is question 10 of 10. How many gifts were given in total in the song The 12 Days of Christmas? How many gifts in total were given in the song The 12 Days of Christmas? Now, if you get the exact correct answer, you're a genius. But I'll give the closest. And yes, this does include, maths.
all right.
So I'll give you a few minutes on this one, as Beef looks very perplexed for the audio listeners.
We're done. Got it.
No fucking shot.
Yeah, simple math. 2 + 2 is 4.
Well, I'm glad Elijah's got that because I'm
Man,
very
it's free
slow with
quick
maths.
maths. Every man,
Quick maths.
man on a block.
just remember that. Just remember that
trees, yeah?
most days go multiple times. That's the only issue with this song. Is that most days.
Right.
go
Wait,
Wait, no clues. Adam, I'll make it.
Factorials. Hold up, I'm gonna pour my drink.
That's all right, fella.
There is a mathematical process behind that.
Is it factorials?
No,
No.
I mean technically, a partridge in a pear tree would be separate gifts.
Does
but-
anyone know? Does anyone know what factorials is? By the way,
No.
When
no,
they-
I failed the
when,
math
when
twice.
they in
so-
early
so there
'80s,
you go.
New Wave Electronica band.
there you go. There's I did mathematics because I'm
Right.
nerd.
Right. Beef, do you have an answer down for this?
No,
Okay.
I spent too much time talking shit.
do you want me to reread out the question, or do you just want to take a guess?
I'm just gonna span some numbers into it and just go like it's gonna be
All right.
One, two.
Okay. So everyone ready for answers now?
No, because I'm gonna send them to you, Alex, just to piss
Okay,
you
that's
off.
fine. That's cool. That's cool.
Right.
Hang on, forward. Alex, come.
Make sure you don't put it in the group chat by mistake.
No, I'm just gonna send it to Alex and say, Alex, come.
That's fine. Okay, right. All right, we'll go with this. Okay, so here are your answers. Which is to take place? Which is the first MCU film to take place at Christmas? Team John and Adam, give me your answer first, please.
We went Iron Man 3.
Owen, Elijah, give me your first. Give me your answer.
Captain America.
And Beef went with the first Avengers. It is in fact Iron Man 3, because the scene at Christmas, Beef, was cut from the Avengers film.
But how it happens at Christmas?
It doesn't though. There's no. It doesn't. It doesn't. It happens near Christmas. It doesn't happen at Christmas. The effects of it happen in Iron Man 3, which is at Christmas. So it doesn't happen at Christmas. It's close to
Fuck you.
Christmas.
Fuck you, Kingston.
Okay.
You
Well-
watch Hawkeye. You watch Hawkeye and tell me different.
Okie dokie. Which year did Wizards I Wish Could Be Christmas Every Day release? Again, Team John and Adam. Give me one.
In the theme of a BBC Radio 2 jingle, 1973.
Owen and Elijah.
Also 1973.
That is the correct answer, Beef, but with 1976. So
Ooh, close.
Because
That's
I don't
us.
give. Yeah, because yeah.
Close.
close.
No, because none of you are taking into account the things that actually happened in Iron Man 3. So fuck you. It happened in 1976.
Right, which country did eggnog originate from? Again, back to John and Adam on this one.
We weren't sure on this. It sounds kind of Scandinavian, so I said Norway.
Owen Elijah.
Me and Elijah are going to say the UK.
And Beef went with America. It is in fact the UK. So that means it's 2-2, and unfortunately,
No,
nothing
you
to Beef.
find someone in America in the UK who drinks eggnog. No, it's not. It's
It originated in the UK.
it's an abortion.
I mean,
Well,
it's vile stuff, and it wouldn't surprise me if it was invented by some cunt from Exeter.
I want me.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's something. It's a god awful beverage that no one should ever have to drink. And there you go. It
Or
belongs to America.
24 noggy days left.
Right. Next question. I'm fairly sure everyone got
like
this.
pumpkin spice latte. It belongs to America. Fuck you.
He's got a point.
Right. I'm fairly sure everyone got the next one. Which fruits traditionally put inside a Christmas stocking? John and Adam.
I'm not going to go to the answer that I put in the chat. It's a Satsuma.
And Owen and Elijah.
I said tangerine.
Ooh. Ooh. Beef went with the orange, so it's a point for Adam and John, a point for Beef. It's not a point for Owen and Elijah, sadly. I would have allowed orange or Satsuma. I can't allow tangerine.
Isn't that
Will it still
tangerine and
orange?
the same
colours
thing?
now?
It's not the same thing now.
Yeah, but
Alex, I'm gonna
suppose-
shove
but
that
suppose
fucking tangerine up your
carrot,
ass.
Right.
There's Howard, a second. I still think that we should be checking Avengers Assembles.
No, mate. It's done.
fucking,
It's done.
I
It's done.
agree at this point. This
But
quiz is rigged.
for tinsel and holly and everything like that.
Dude,
Because
Stop the count.
fuck
Stop
you.
the count.
Oh, question 5.
Fuck
look,
you.
Beef, I've seen some of
Insurrection at the
Beef,
time of
You
podcast
thought,
headquarters.
we were going to be done inside 3 hours.
Steve
Right.
Rogers will not be seeing you this
Right.
Christmas, you
Right.
fucking cunt.
Question 5.
Question number 5. Which country is it traditional to eat KFC for Christmas dinner? John, Adam.
Japan.
Owen and Elijah.
Japan.
And Beef and China. So it's
He
a
was
point-
close.
It's a close but no cigar. But people looking at some of their answers, you might get some points. So as far as I'm aware, that does put Adam and John on a possible 4 points out of 5. It puts Owen and Elijah on 2 points, and it puts Beef on 1.
I like to
So-
think that I've got the moral victory.
At
in
the
this.
halfway stage, question 6 was what color are mistletoe berries? John and Adam, what did you have?
I didn't know, but my learned colleague said red.
I said red.
Okay, Owen and Elijah.
White.
And Beef put white, and the correct answer is white. Question number 7 was what was the UK Christopher won in 2010? I know Beef's answer to this, so I'm already laughing, but John and Adam.
It was the 2010 X Factor winner. My sister loved him. Every woman in my office loved him. It was Essex's own Matt Cardle with
It was.
When We Collide, Come Together.
It was.
Oh.
Owen, what did you have?
I said Matt Cardle, but I couldn't remember what the song was called.
Half a point. And Beef, I don't want to give. I'm not going to give a bonus point, but for the imagination alone, I kind of want to. He decided to put "Cheeky Christmas" by the Cheeky Girls.
I like to think I'm standing on. I like to think it's a moral victory.
Am I allowed to give? Am I allowed to give that
I
point?
mean that is a song that exists, and as the host, it is your it's at your discretion to give bonus points. I would certainly give a bonus point for that.
I'm going to give a bonus point.
I like to think it's a moral victory. It's
Yeah.
it really should have been Christmas number 1. Never mind a very depressing song by Matt Caldwell.
Have a cheeky Christmas time.
Okay. In
Underneath the mistletoe. Cheeky baby.
In 2008, in the Camden Station Christmas special, what did Nessa give gifts? What did she give everyone for Christmas? John and Adam.
I can't remember this, so I just said her love.
Owen and Elijah.
Celebration sweets.
Correct.
Celebrations.
And it's not aged beef, so I'm going to move swiftly on.
Oh,
right.
gives your AIDS.
Question 9. How many reindeer drive Santa's sleigh? John and Adam.
9. Do you want me to name them?
We were at the end of the round. Let's see if everyone got it right first. If we didn't,
Okay.
then we'll do that. Owen
Also
and Elijah.
9.
And Beef got 9, so that's
11.
points all round. John, do you want to give it a go at Neville?
Well, there's Dasher and Dancer and Donna and
Cupid.
Blitzen, Comet and Cupid and Prancer and Vixen and
Okie dokie. Right. Here we go.
The easy way to remember is Arnold Schwarzenegger running along the road. Come,
no, I just remember I just remember the Brian Blessed. I just remember Brian Blessed reading "Twas the Night Before Christmas" on Radio 2 one year, and it was wonderful.
No,
Okay.
it's Arnold
And Dasher
Schwarzenegger
and
from
Dancer.
It's Arnold Schwarzenegger from Jingle All the Way, running to the radio station. Come in,
No,
Cupid,
yeah.
Dash and Dance.
Right.
How many? Right. How many Christmas gifts were given in total in the song "The 12 Days of Christmas"? John
If you're
and
counting
Adam.
the partridge and the pear tree as the same gift, which you shouldn't be, but if you are, which I'm assuming you are, it's 364.
That is the correct answer. Let's see how everyone else did. Owen, Elijah.
It is 364. I did the math wrong the first time, but
Oh, you did get it
got
there, yeah?
the second time
Swear
right.
down?
Yes.
No, okay. Well,
Do you
Biff,
want to see the
unfortunately-
chat? I'll
No,
show
I
you.
don't need to. I'll trust you on this one.
Man,
But Beef, unfortunately, it's not 1,234. So that's 2 points and 2 points.
There was an echo in the room, man. And
John,
I like to think that no one should ever not have a present on Christmas Day. What are you, a communist?
So John Adam. How many points do you want? I'm thinking it's possibly 9.
That sounds about right. We got a bonus point there. We dropped a couple.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah.
Owen,
Actually, let me think.
Are you keeping a tally of all this, Alex? Is your quiz?
I will be able to for the
hold
next
on,
round
hold
because
on.
they're
Yeah.
separate.
Let me work it out. 8. Actually, I think you'll find.
Okay, 8.
We got 3. We got 3 wrong, but we got a bonus point.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, please do keep a tab in future.
No, I just
I
think
will,
I'm-
'cause all the
I'm-
rounds-
I'm running a
rounds-
perfect score.
All the rounds are separate. All the rounds are separate. Well, we're also gonna quickly move on. We've got 2 Christmas rounds, which we're gonna end the podcast with our Dick of the Year, as we always do. But we also got another one because John wanted to have a rant about a certain group. So I said everyone gets one Christmas themed rant this year. You don't have to be Christmas themed. It can be a year rant if you want. We don't do an end of year show. Someone wants to rant about something. It can't be linked to your Dick of the Year though. I don't want any repeats later on the show. So if there's 2 things you want to rant about, use this one first and don't nominate your Dick of the Year. It might not even be about a person, this one. It can just be about a thing. Because I know that John wanted to have a rant about certain Christmas tunes. Let's say that. But right, I'm gonna. Who wants Owen? Anything you want to have a rant about? I feel like we don't really go off that much in this podcast. Anything in particular that Christmas themed or this year it's pissed you off? Please don't say no. Surely there's something.
Did you say Christmas themed?
I mean,
you
prefer.
work in retail. There must be plenty about Christmas that pisses you off.
Do you know? I don't actually know. I mean, Christmas is always, quite a happy, jolly time. I think. I can't really think of anything. I mean, I hate Christmas shopping crowds.
Okay.
I mean, there is that.
All right, go into more detail. Any experiences you've had with Christmas shopping crowd? Any notable stories you want to tell us?
Just usually when I'm trying to get to places and you've got people who fucking
No,
dawdle.
you're what?
And
People fucking
iPhone zombies are just all like, and you're trying to get past them. All they're doing is on their phone. It's like, well, you move out the fucking way.
I didn't know a Karen entered the chat.
But yeah.
Right, there we go. So Owen hates people shopping at Christmas. Elijah, what's your Christmas rant?
all right.
You just
So
don't
I
get.
know we're all about saving the environment here, but I think the lack of thicker Christmas paper is quite awful because I'm sitting here trying to wrap presents last night and I got the wrapping paper just tearing here, there, and everywhere.
Oh, that's
So-
terrible.
It's terrible.
So you're claiming for more thick paper,
Thicker paper. Yeah.
I mean,
thicker
you're not-
paper.
You're not supposed to wipe your ass with it.
I'll go next. For me, the most annoying thing about Christmas is like the Winter Wonderlands and stuff. Not like all of the theme rides and stuff. I understand that in particular is not accessible, but when they have like beer stalls and stuff that just aren't accessible, it really gets on my tits because you want to go and experience those. You want to try the food, and you can't get up there. You can't join in. Fucking annoying, man. Like, and sometimes they're like, oh yeah, we'll put a table out next to the store, or whatever, which is very kind of the person doing it, and they don't have to do that. But it's also just, it really gets on your tits because some places have ramps, some places don't. And being in a place in Cardiff where there's 3 Winter Wonderlands and none of them are really that accessible, it's kind of frustrating. Can't lie. And I think, Winter Wonderlands and all that, Christmas markets are all kind of fun, just to go around and see the extortionate prices and eat well overpriced food, but you feel
And the
worth
same
it
on
because
Christmas decorations.
you feel Christmassy eating a massive baguette, which is £7, rather than you could just go in Tesco and get it for £2.50. But hey, you've paid for it now. So yeah, I'd say Winter Wonderland not being accessible is one of my biggest things that just pisses me off. Ad, what about you?
Well, I've just thought of it right now, and I thought, you get on. It's sort of same with the Christmas songs. Whenever I go into like a shopping centre and everything, you hear all of Christmas. You get the Michael Bublé, you get all that stuff. But you
Don't
get
be
no
hating on the
song-
boobs.
songs.
Don't
No,
be
but
hating on.
Oh!
no. But no songs from the Muppet Christmas Carol soundtrack. It's just it makes me sad that they don't play
Adam,
the
they're all
soundtrack from that
slow,
movie.
and I love the Muppets, but they're
But
all slow.
oh
Nobody.
no, don't no.
Adam,
I'm
you know I
afraid
love the
not.
Muppets
I'm
Christmas
afraid
Carol.
not,
You
Alex.
know that is deeply ingrained within my soul to love that piece of film. But I'm sorry, I'm not, hyping myself up for Christmas going, let's listen to One More Sleep Till Christmas. It's not getting me
Oh
hyped,
come
man.
on!
It's not doing, it's a
Oh
great
come
tune.
on now!
I'll listen to it on
Wow,
Christmas Eve and I
wow!
watch Muppets Christmas Carol, but I'm not sitting there going, I'm really hyped. Like, I love the song, actually feel Christmassy, but it's not hyping me
Rim in
up.
your heart and Scrooge and it feels like Christmas and Thankful Heart. Oh God, beautiful stuff. You don't want to hear that, you say?
No, I just don't think it does the job. Like, you're looking for a supermarket. I think they want to keep people energized, because they're doing the mundane weekly shop.
That's why I'm doing this rant, man, because it
I
needs to happen.
look, I've got the album on vinyl. I love all the songs from the film. I just don't think it serves the purpose of being in the supermarket.
Well,
That's just me personally. But then I wouldn't have Doctor
okay.
Who music in the supermarket either. But some people probably would. What about you, Beef?
What?
Christmas rant, mate. Anything
Christmas rant.
Yeah, anything about Christmas you don't like?
Yeah, the pressure or the idea to be of anything commercial or proprietary or anything like that, because the only thing that matters to me, to be honest with you, is being able to speak to and spend time with the people, my family, who I care about and I love to bits, and everything like that. And that's all I want, to be honest with you. Where people say to me, "Oh, what do you want for your birthday, or what do you want for Christmas?" And to be honest with you, all of it is immediately disposable, because if I can know that I can spend that time with my family, my grandson, my children, and my friends who are all included in this call tonight, to be honest with you, that is all that I want, and that would be the only thing that would actually make any of the time to come in any way, shape, or form pleasurable, tolerable, and great, to be honest with you, because I could go away from all of it, have nothing given to me, gifted to me, and to just say, what did you do at Christmas? Well, I spent some time talking to the people that I love, that I care about, and I could talk about nothing, talk about everything and anything, and have nothing that is actually memorable, but it's just the time and the point that is massively enriching, and that's all that I want. That's all that I give a fuck about, and all that I care about. That is literally it. And to place any significance to anything else apart from that, that is literally it, because that is how I feel about this period of the time of year. And that is 100% categorically true from now until the ends of time.
Thank you very much. That was very sweet. It was very wholesome.
Well said.
That was very
Well said.
nice. John, where this segment originated from? Because this can't be. If I know what you're
Can't
talking
spoil what I'm
about,
going to say.
I'm not. I'll just that this came from a Zoom about a week ago. I'll say that. and I think I'm excited to hear this.
If I were to make a joke about a baked good that was funny for maybe about 30 seconds, you'd all laugh and you'd all think it was good and funny and that. If I were to make that same fucking joke for 4 years, monopolising the charts, being Christmas #1 for 4 years in a fucking row, it would be worse than tedious. Lad baby, get your sausage roll, shove it up your fucking ass. You are an absolute cretin. I mean, like every time I see your deliberately faux, happy-go-lucky face on my television screen, I want two things to happen. I want somebody to audit your accounts, and I want somebody to dig up your garden. Just fuck off. You know, this is somebody who is so self-obsessed that last year Elton John and Ed Sheeran wrote a lovely Christmas song and like, oh, we're gonna have a Christmas #1 with that. And he went, no, let's stick sausage rolls in it and we'll get involved as well. Fuck off. I know, like, it's money for charity and shit like that, but he's hardly feeding millions of starving Africans, is he? Just get your sausage roll and any vegan sausage rolls you might have as well. Shove them up your ass sideways with the packaging and whatever baking tray you've got them on, and do one.
Fair enough. There we go. And of course, that was a little precursor. We'll be doing our traditional, totally original idea of the Thomas podcast Dick of the Year later on, where we'll give our opinions on the Dick of the Year. But now we're going to do some more quizzing games. And Beef, as the man who is currently sat with the lowest point score, I will allow you.
I like for you to say, yeah.
No. You have. I can't choose for you. That you have the selection of 1, 2, or 3. Which one would you like to choose?
Well, I like to think, with Reichs, I'm going for 1 because, the third would be bad.
Okay, so Beef has chosen
1.
number 1. This is the Christmas lyric game. So I'm going to read out a Christmas lyric. You've got to finish that lyric. 1 point for the lyric, 1 point for the song. So if you can still get, use 2 points available here. So it's all fine. You can still get 1 point if you know the song. So I'm not gonna read it in the melody of the song. So give it away. Right, you ready for your first song?
Are you saying that you've got no rhythm?
I ain't got rhythm. No, I've got rhythm.
I've got rhythm.
All right. Are you ready? A crowded room, fed with tired eyes. I'm hiding from you and your soul of ice. What is the song and what is the rest of the lyric?
Could you repeat it?
I can indeed. So I can indeed. A crowded room, friends with tired eyes. I'm hiding from you and your soul of ice. Can you either give me the name of the song or finish that lyric?
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
Yeah, could you use a sentence?
I just fucking did. If anyone does that, I'll give you one more go. If not, someone can steal the points. A crowded room, friends with tired eyes. I'm hiding from you and your soul of ice.
I mean, I know the song.
Any idea, Beef? If not,
it's Last Christmas.
Okay, you got a point.
By the Wham.
It is indeed. That's a point to you.
Yeah.
And
Don't know the lyric is fun.
I thought you were touching my pee-pee.
I don't think that John, what is the lyric, please?
I've got an awkward erection.
No,
I kind of hope you were someone to rely on. Me, I guess, it was a shoulder to cry on.
yes, correct. So that is a point to Beef and a point to John and Adam. Right, Beef, your second song is
Hello, Alex.
nice. Yes. Your second song is "But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door."
Hang on a second, say that again.
But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door.
It's Michael Bublé.
It is Bubbles.
Yeah.
Point to Beef. Can you finish the
pretty
lyric?
sight to see is the hollies that you'll see right inside
Oh God!
your mum's
You are.
dirt box.
Um,
Do you
Oh,
know
I-
never
Oh,
try this
thinking
in?
of Mike.
Adam and Moon.
Fill a glass and maybe come and sing with me.
Incorrect answer. The correct answer is "Come along and dance the sausage rolls with me."
Oh,
Away!
come off it.
Fuck you.
you fucking
wow.
waiter.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
Beef, Beef, and your last one. Beef, are you sure you're okay to continue?
Yes.
All right, your next lyric is "What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away."
Hang on a second. Say that again.
What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away.
Jingle bell time.
I mean, originally it wasn't a band. Originally it was Bobby Helms.
Well, that'll
Yeah.
do. That'll do. I thought it was a band, but it just seemed like a band name to me. But Bobby makes sense as a
Well,
single
Bobby's
person.
literally a guy's name.
It's hard.
You
What
want
was that
Bobby
band we always
Helms
listened to? Is it
was a band.
Impressionists or something
Yep.
like that?
Right. Owen Elijah now is the bottom place team after that
I
round.
mean, this is the same person that thought that Yusuf Cat Stevens was two people.
Yes, this is. Yep. Okay. So would you rather be number 2 or 3? Now you got the options 2 or 3.
Go on, Elijah.
What number do you
Let's
want to
go
be?
with 3.
You want to go with 3? Okay.
Yeah.
Number 3 it is.
3 is the magic number.
It is indeed. Okay. So your first one is time for parties and celebration. People dancing all night long. Oh, and this is your round, man. This is what I was. Oh,
Oh, we still on songs, are we? It's Shaking Stevens, Merry Christmas, everyone.
yep. That is correct.
Oh, can you repeat the lyric again for me, please?
One last time. That's all you're going to get. Time
Yeah.
for parties and celebrations. People dancing all night long.
All
Mine
I
was-
wish that
mine
every
were a
day
lot
was
harder.
Christmas.
Nope.
No?
Nope. Nope. Give one last guess. Because John is waiting there. Any idea?
No, go on, John.
There's times you out, John.
Time for presents and exchanging kisses. Time for
It's
singing Christmas songs.
Is the correct answer.
Of course it is.
Right. Your next song, lads. Eliza, you might know this one a bit better, maybe. So Merry Christmas, one and all. There's no place I'd rather be. John already knows what it is.
I'm not good with these types of questions, so
Elijah, it's one of your favorite artists.
Hey,
I'm trying to give the Paul out of help. He's was-
still, it just doesn't click.
Owen,
So,
do you know the Christmas? Do you want me to repeat it? What?
I mean, not for Alex. It's not in this one.
That might give you a hint there, Owen.
Can you repeat it for me?
I can indeed.
Step into Christmas.
It is Step Into Christmas. Yep.
I thought it was.
Okay.
By Elton Hercules John.
It is indeed. You got a point. So Merry Christmas, one and all. There's no place I'd rather be. I thought this one would be one easier one to the set. It's
If
not
that's the
that.
case, we're fucked.
It's not that.
I can't remember. If I can't hear the music, then I just
All right,
yeah.
well, John, take it away.
Been asking you if you would like stepping into Christmas with me.
Do is the correct answer. Okay. Right. Okay. This one has two possible answers, which I'll accept because they kind of coincide with each other. Right. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you who? Surely that helps the song here. Really? This is a classic Christmas tune. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you who? You don't even know what the
Owl
song
City.
is. It's not Alps. Not Minnesota's own.
The Weekend.
Wow.
Ooh, friend.
Owen, please. John, do you have an idea on this one or are you stumped?
I know what the song is.
Okay.
I'm trying to
I'm
think
not
what the
fucking
line is. Oh, of course.
Right, Owen, do you want to pass it up again?
Yeah, I ain't got a fucking clue.
You're
I don't even know what
gonna
the song is this
you're
time.
gonna kick yourself.
I probably fucking will.
Yeah. John?
I say it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
Correct.
I'm assuming you were going from the Ronettes version. I don't know.
I was indeed going for the Renettes, yeah.
Oh, makes a fucking change.
What? Right, Owen, please at least know this song. Get a point on the board for your team. There'll be
That
much
was a
mistletoe.
trickier one, I've got to say.
Yeah, it was, yeah. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing.
Oh, fucking hell.
Doja Cat.
It's
Ho, ho,
not
ho.
any. I'm gonna be honest, Elijah. It's not from anything post 2000.
Michael Jackson.
Is it?
Recently used in a trailer for a Christmas thing.
That helps.
It does. It was on streaming as well.
That helps.
Does anyone know what this one is?
All I can think of maybe Cliff Richard, Mistletoe and Wine.
No, it's not that. Anyone have any ideas this time around, or we?
It rings a bell, but
Okay.
If
If
Can
I
you
was
repeat
to,
the
I'm going to say the whole lyric now. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It was, of course. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Yeah.
All right.
Andy Williams.
It was indeed Andy Williams. Right, Elijah, prick your ears up for this one.
oh,
Hey, I only have one.
Okay.
That's just wrong.
I
That's
apologize.
just wrong, man.
cheeky cunt.
Okay.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Build a fire and gather around the tree.
Which version?
Which
Yeah,
Elijah,
come on, yeah, tell us.
Elijah, there was a reference to this too, like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Build a fire and
Is
gather
it
around a tree.
that Elton John, Ed Sheeran one?
That is the correct answer. Point on the board.
Sausage rolls, Christmas. Something.
No, you
Yeah.
fucked it. No.
I got the artist right.
You all right. So it is. Does anyone know the lyric? John is putting his hand up.
It's fucking sausage rolls for you and for me, or something
No,
like
it's
that. isn't it?
no, it's not. It's not.
Can I go
No,
again?
no. Someone's already guessed.
Let Adam guess.
Damn it.
Adam, go for the guess. Go for the guess anyway.
So what was the lyric again?
Build a fire and gather round the tree.
Fill your glass and maybe come and sing with me.
Correct answer.
There we go. Got
That
it
was, of
this
course,
time.
the original version to
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Wait, there's
by-
2 versions?
Yeah, there's the Elton.
Yeah, did you not listen to my rant? There was a really nice song that Elton John and Ed Sheeran did.
Oh, I
and
thought
then
they
that cunt
recorded
came
it.
along and put sausage
Yeah.
rolls in it.
Okay. I thought they recorded it and then like added them on. I didn't know they had 2 versions.
Nah.
Yeah, there's 2 versions. Right, so that leaves Elijah and Owen on 9.5 out of 10, which means they're ahead of Beef by 0.5. Steaming in the lead with 16 points is John and Adam. And they get the second team. They get the second set. Okay, you guys ready?
Yes.
When we're skating in the park, if the storm clouds paints it dark.
It's I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day by Roy Wood and Wizard.
That is a correct answer.
And it's something like when we're skating in the park, it's going.
And you've got 8.
It's about like lighting feet along the Milky Way or something like that.
You're so close. Then your rosy
Merry Way?
cheeks. Then your rosy cheeks going to light my merry way.
Okay.
So close. John, I know John's gonna get this one.
I'm assuming we only got the 1 point for that then.
You only got the 1 point, yeah. Don't worry though, you are steaming ahead.
Right.
Right. John, you're gonna get this one. I've no worries about this. They'll be singing Deck the Halls.
And you're a dead man.
No, it's not. They'll be singing Deck the Halls, but it's not like Christmas at all.
Hmm?
They're singing Deck the Halls, but it's not like Christmas at all. So I remember when you were here and all the fun that we had last year.
Christmas.
It's Hello, Darling Love.
Yeah. Yep. Right. Right. This one's a bit more difficult. It's probably the most difficult of the set. Every time I remember the day you went away and how I would listen to the things you had to say.
Oh, I think I know the song.
Oh, that rings a bell.
Yes, if you heard it in the song, you'd probably be able to sing along with this one. But it's sung in a certain way.
Oh,
Each time I remember the day you went away and how I would listen to the things you had to say.
Oh, can I guess the song?
You can
Go
indeed,
for
man.
it. That'll probably help me.
Is it Stay Another Day by E17?
It's not. It's not that.
Oh, that's what I thought it was.
Say
No,
it
no.
again, say it again, because I'm not
Sorry, I
paying
messed
attention.
that wrong.
Okay, Beef. Each time I remember the day you went away and how I would listen to the things you had to say. If nobody gets it, I shall sing the next lyric.
I mean, I know the lyric. I've heard it so many times.
It's Lonely This Christmas by Mud.
It is indeed Beef.
Oh,
I just break
Wait a
down as I look around.
He's got it.
And the only things I see are emptiness
Emptiness
and
and loneliness
and an
and an
unfinished
unfelched Christmas tree.
Yes, that's correct.
it'll be lonely this Christmas.
Well, I don't want to get copyrighted, so.
That was number 1 when my mum and dad got married.
Oh, it's a good
They got
fucking
married
cracking
between
tune.
Christmas. Yeah, they got married between Christmas and New Year.
Right.
I've got it on vinyl.
You were probably at their wedding.
Right, number 4. This one is technically easy, but might be difficult for you guys. But then,
You
one
saying we're
day.
big?
No, so your lyric to feed into it is, but then one day everything changed.
I'm sorry, Alex. This is very awkward, but you're not really our child.
Whilst we figure this one out, I'm going to the lavatory. Bear with.
You don't need to say that out loud. You're just gone.
Is that okay? This is going to sound ridiculous. Is that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
It's not. That's a good shout. It's a good shout based on the lyrics. I'll give you a slight hint. It's more modern. I thought. I don't know.
It's not fucking sausage rolls again, is it?
No, I'm telling you now. There's no more sausage roll in this whole thing. There isn't any.
Thank God.
Right. But then one day everything changed.
Is it the movie Joker?
It's not the movie Joker, though.
Oh, I thought I'd throw in that old joke
Okay.
anyway.
No, okay. So it's but then one day. No, but then one day everything changed. You're all I need underneath the tree. You're here where you should be. It's the Kelly Clarkson underneath the tree.
Of course it is, yeah.
Right. If you two don't get this one, I'll be disappointed. Okay, you ready?
I mean, you're always disappointed. It's just your life.
Right. Children gaze open-mouthed, taken by surprise. Right, now we're ready. We're ready for the categories round. There's 2 categories. Elijah and Owen, as the losing team,
2.
you want to go number 2? Okay. How I'm gonna describe this is, so Beef, you are on your own in this game, but every position you finish, you'll get double the points. So if you come last, you'll get 2 points. If you come fourth, you'll get 4 points, 6, 8, 10, etc. So
I like to not think about it's where I come; it's how the other person in the relationship.
Oh my
feels.
God! But we're gonna go around.
I mean, if you
I have nothing
come last,
but a
if you
generous lover.
if you come last, you're always going to get brownie points.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give each team one. So I'm gonna give each member of each team one skip. Okay. So Elijah gets to skip, Beef gets to skip, Owen gets to skip, Aaron gets to skip, John gets to skip, etc. Okay.
Yeah,
It's not just
we
like-
know how that, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So we're gonna go first with Christmas number ones. This might not favour some people. It might favour those. It'll be a very quick round. It might not. But we're gonna start with the man that inspired me to do this. We're gonna go with John. John, can you please tell me what was last year's Christmas number 1?
Oh, you're going specific years.
Oh yeah, no, we're going backwards in time. So we go 2021, 2020, 2019, 18.
I thought it was just going to be generally name them.
No, this is
That doesn't
go-
play to my wheelhouse as much as you thought it would, does it?
no, which is why I played this game. So it might
Oh,
It's pretty
trip
fucked
you up.
this year, then, isn't
might
it?
might trip you up.
You have
Um,
fucked us right,
Fucked
haven't
if
you?
I know.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
Right over.
I'm
This could
out
be a very
straight away.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
fucked us
Bye-bye.
right over, you bastard.
you go from 2021 backwards. You can you could surely get at least the first 4 in some capacity.
Remembering the order of them is tricky,
I
but
know what they all involve.
Yeah, yeah.
well,
Alex-
last year it was the Lad Baby with Elton and Ed.
Yep.
And it was like Time for Sausage Rolls or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'll accept artist or title on this one, just so you know as to go.
Right.
Sausage rolls for everyone.
Yeah.
is the correct term. Right.
Right.
Owen, we'll go next to you. Who was number 1? Just get the band, mate. This is really easy. Considering John mentioned it
Hey,
numerous
Hey.
times.
hey.
Cheater.
I'll go with Led Baby again.
It's correct. Beef.
And was it?
Oh, he's gonna guess it.
You don't need to name the song.
Give me the band or the artist, mate. No.
Just the artist.
Band. It's name of the song or the artist will do, mate.
Okay.
Beef. What about you? Who was the what was the number 1 in 2019?
Was it Lad Baby und his
Was that baby?
sausage roll lights?
It was not that. Adam, what was the number 1 in 2018?
Lad baby.
It was Lad Baby. Hey. If you can believe it, that leaves us with Elijah, 2017. Elijah,
Maybe.
No, it was
Don't-
not Lab Baby. Not Lab Baby. You
I
can
think I
use
should
just
have to know your UK Christmas #1
you.
hits. On
This song did make it to America very
Right.
collectively. Just give it a hand
I
there a little
don't
bit.
fucking know. I
Okay,
don't
well,
live there.
me. Okay, Elijah is the bottom place. Then I'm going to say your next list, you'll do much better, mate. I've benefited more to you. Right, we go back to John. So we're gonna skip good old
No, no,
20.
surely we stick to what.
Oh, you want to try
like,
2017? Okay,
was-
2017.
It was perfect by Ed Sheeran, wasn't it?
It was indeed perfect by Ed Sheeran. Oh, in 2016. If you want to use the skips, you can try and get through a round. Maybe do so.
I mean, how many skips can I fucking use? Because I
Only got one.
One, but it will get you at least 3 slots higher.
well skip.
Okie dokie. Beef,
Hello.
2016, number 1.
It was Skip and the Skipettes.
You want to skip? Okay, Adam, 2016, number 1.
Skip.
Okay, back to John.
See, I've got an idea, but I'm going to skip anyway because I want to fuck these bastards up.
One of them just happens to be in our team anyway.
But you're going right before me. We're going to finish like first and second here.
Oh Christ!
Right. No, I. Owen.
Owen,
He's not gonna have a clue. No. You don't want to take a guess.
No,
Beef.
there's no
Oh.
point in me guessing.
All right, 2016, mate. 2016. Big pop tune. Big pop tune,
Narrows it
2016.
down.
Yeah, massively.
Hang on.
So weird.
Oh,
Just have a-
okay.
Well, I don't think she might have it.
this would be
Well-
good if it does, but we'll see.
Tell you what,
Well, I
I
mean,
technically
Wait for
don't.
beef. You have to wait for beef.
Beef's
Oh.
going.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on, beef. What are you thinking?
Get that one.
Any idea? No.
Yeah, of course I do.
What is your answer?
Said.
Okay. On beef, you are incorrect. Adam, what do you
So
think it is?
so you're saying it's a big tune
From 2016, yeah.
and it's big.
It was a big tune. So some big
It
artists
was-
on it.
I
It's Christmas
see.
#1, for God's sake. Of course, it's a big tune, but
Well, not necessarily these years. I mean, we've got that punt for the last 4 years.
We're gonna say Lab Baby.
yeah.
It's Hallelujah by.
Is it?
No,
You said it was big, so it's a big fish, little fish.
no, it's not.
Oh,
Okay.
well.
Was it Lullaby?
Oh, you're so close. It's Rockabye. I kind of want to give it to you. I kind of want to give it to you.
Oh, thank you.
But,
Right, keep-
but the
So,
king
so,
begged it.
so 2015
Mhm.
was Bridge to You by Lewis Jimenez Esquire.
It was.
2014 was Ben Haynow.
It was.
2013 was oh, what's her face? It was another X Factor. It was Sam Jobby.
Can I Smith?
No, it was Sam Smith.
No, Sam.
Lesbian.
She used to be a prison officer.
That is the one.
Roaster.
Sam, big hands.
Vinegar tits.
She should have big tits. Um, was a song called Skyscraper?
It was indeed. Well, yep. It was Sam Bailey, you're thinking
what was
of.
her name?
Bailey. Sam Bailey.
Sam Bailey. Right. Okay. So we're on to 12. Yeah.
Yep. We are indeed on to 12.
12 was the Justice Collective,
It was.
and He Ain't Heavy Is My Brother.
Yep.
11 was Gareth Malone and the Military Wives Choir.
Yep.
10 was Ben Haynow.
Yep.
9
No. Whoa.
What?
You said Ben Haynow. That's 2014.
No, Matt Cardle. But you know
Yeah.
that I know it because
Yeah, I knew you knew that. Yeah.
earlier. 9 was Killing in the Name of by
Yep.
those cunts.
Rage
8
Against
was
the Machine.
Alexander Blutt.
It was.
7 was Leon Jackson.
Yep.
6 was Leona Lewis.
Yep.
5 was Shane Ward.
It was.
2004 was Band Aid 20.
It was.
2003 was Gary Jules and Mad World. 2002 was Sound of the Underground by Girls Aloud, R.I.P. Sarah Harding. 2001 was Robbie Williams and Nicole Kidman. 2000 was Bob the Builder.
Yep.
1999 was Westlife.
Yep.
98, 97, 96 was all Spice Girls.
Yep.
95 was Michael Jackson, Earth Song.
Mhm.
94 was
Your mum.
no, that was 93. 94 was E17.
It was.
Staying Up a Day. 93 was Alex's mum with Mr. Blobby.
Go fuck yourself. How dare you? But
92 was Whitney Houston, I Would Always Love You.
Yeah.
And your mum.
91 was Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody, which was also 75, actually. 90 was Cliff, Saviour's Day. 89 was Band Aid 2, Do They Know It's Christmas. 88 was Mistletoe and Wine by Cliff. Play it while you still can, kids. 87 was the Pet Shop Boys and Always on My Mind. 86 was Jackie Wilson, Reet Petit. 85 was Shaky, Merry Christmas Everyone. 84 was Do They Know It's Christmas by Band Aid. 83 was the Flying Pickets and Only You, Only Me. 82 was Rene and Renato with Save Your Love, My Darling, Save Your Love.
The sunny nights and moon and stars above.
I'll always bring you this serenade. I long to see you.
You want to know something funny? If you watch a video for Saviour's Day, it's also filmed at the same location as Jodie's Regeneration.
It is. The Saviour's Day video is the 13th Doctor's Regeneration. 81 is Don't You Want Me by the Human League. 1980, all right, Jenkins. It's an school choir and no one quite like Grandma. 79, Pink Floyd, Another Brick in the Wall. 78, Boney M, Oh My Lord.
I smell a fix.
Mary's Boy Child. 77, You Don't. I just know this shit. 77 Wings, Mother Kintyre. 76 Johnny Mathis, When a Child Was Born. 75 was Queen, again, same song, Bohemian Rhapsody. 74 Mad Lonely This Christmas. 73 Slade, Merry Christmas Everybody. 72 is Little Jimmy Osmond, Long Hair Loving from Liverpool. 71 is Benny Hill, Ernie. 70 was Dave Edmunds, I Hear You Knocking.
It was.
69, Hi,
Your mum.
Roberts. 68, Lily the Pink by The Scaffold. 67 was The Beatles and Hello Goodbye. 66 was Tom Jones. 65, 64, 63 were all Beatles.
It was.
With Day Tripper, We Can
Your
Work It
mum.
Out, I Feel Fine, and
your mum. Right up
I
the
Want to Hold
dirt.
Your Hand.
Right up your mum.
62 was Elvis Return to Sender. 61 was Danny Williams and Moon River. 60 was Cliff Richard with something or other. I can't fucking remember. 59 was Emil Ford and the Checkmates. What do you want to make the eyes at me for? 58 was Conway Twitty. 57 was Harry Belafonte. 56 was one for you, actually. It was Johnny Ray and Just Walking in the Rain. 55 was Dickie Valentine. 54 was Winifred Atwell. 53 was
Anal.
Frankie Lane, and 52 was Al Martino, Here in My Heart.
Well done. That is the last 50 years of Christmas number ones.
I think
Smash.
I think you will find it's the last 70 years of Christmas number one.
Oh, it is 70, isn't it? I'm fucking hell, we're old.
Yeah, people-
Jesus, we're 70, yep. You can't, that's fucking impressive, that.
It's great, but that's not what the points were for.
and it's all because you gave me a pass on 2016 and let me get one syllable out.
Well, this is what it means to the scores. It
Nothing.
currently.
Absolutely fucking
does a
nothing, because
lot.
that wasn't a fucking question.
What do you mean? What do you mean? It
Hang on a
was.
hang on a second. 50, 70 fucking years wasn't a fucking question. Chief. Oh, well, how many 70 fucking years did you fucking mention? Fucking.
I said we'll go backwards in order of Christmas number ones.
To be fair, Beef, you got 6 points out of that.
Yeah,
Look, I think of fuck.
great.
I'll stand on this hill and die on it, whatever it is. This is it.
All right, and I'll find
How-
what we get to our dick of the year is this one might be more your street, Elijah. Okay, we're going to the Doctor Who Modern series, and I want you to, in reverse order, we'll start with the last ranked person, which was Elijah. Can you tell me, guys, the writers of each Doctor Who story of Mon Who in reverse order? Obviously, it'll start really easy. For ones that are co-written, if you give me one of the writers, I'll allow the point.
Wait, are we going all the way to Rose?
We're going from the Power of the Doctor to as far as we get.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Alex.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck's sake.
Well, it's going to end at some point when people don't know. That's kind of...
Something tells me this is going to be a much shorter round.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's.
Chibnall. There
Chris
you go.
Chibnall is the correct answer. We'll next go to Owen, who also is next.
An easy one.
Who is it, Owen? It's an easy one.
Chris Chibnall.
Correct. Beef.
Oh yeah, was it because resolution of disappointment? It's,
No,
Chris-
no.
What?
It is Chris Chibnall, but it's not Resolution Disappointment. Adam Amoon, who is next?
Disappointment.
Chris Chibnall.
Correct. John.
I mean, I'm going to help people out by remembering what episode we're on. So The Vanquishers was Chris Chibnall.
Yep. Elijah, back to you. The Survivors of
Okay,
the
at least
Flux.
tell- Yeah. Chris Chibnall.
Correct.
I'm getting a fucking theme here.
Owen, Village of the Angels.
Oh, now that was co-written.
I'll get
I
one
need-
of them
I
all.
need to remember one.
How are we
Okay,
talking
Chris
about?
Chibnall.
Yeah, well done. Beef.
How?
once-
How? I thought these were seasonal specials.
No, these are just every episode of Doctor Who.
Oh,
Just
every
every episode
episode of
round,
Doctor
yeah.
Who.
In the modern era, yeah. If you guys complete it, then
How many points is this?
it's 5 points for the winner, 4 for second, 3 for third.
Oh right,
Two-
okay. So
one-
how
one
many
fish
seconds?
and us.
What? Oh well, it's Chris Chibnall then, isn't it?
It
Is
is
he
Chris
what-
Chibnall, yeah.
Yeah.
Adam, War of the Sontarans.
Chris Chibnall.
Halloween Apocalypse.
Christoph Chibnowski.
Revolution of the Daleks.
Patrick Ness. Chris Chibnall.
Yes, correct. Owen, Thomas Chun.
Chris Chibnall.
Beef, Ascension of the Cybermen.
Yeah, Chris Chibnall.
Yep. Adam, Haunting of Philadelphia Darty.
Maxine Alderton.
Correct. Can you hear me?
I refuse to answer on that question. Skip.
Okay.
So,
Praxius.
no, you
That's,
stick with the same question, don't you?
Oh, what?
Oh, do I get?
Oh, you're using your skip. Okay. So back to you. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Isn't that Chibnall?
It should co-written, yeah, I'll allow it.
Alright.
Owen, Praxius.
Chris Chibnall.
It is co-written, I'll allow it. Beef.
What?
Who did you do?
Well, yeah, Chris Chibnall did co-write that as well.
He did indeed. Nikola Tesla's Night of Terror, Adam and Moon.
Skip.
Orphan 55, John.
Oh, it's that cunt that went nutty, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Extinction Rebellion.
Oh, he went and fucking gaffer taped himself to a road somewhere. What's his fucking name? Ah, fuck it.
Yeah,
Ed Heim.
that would be the correct answer. Would have been Ed Heim. Elijah. Spyfall.
Yes. Christopher Big Balls Chibnall.
Owen. Resolution.
Chris Chibnall, by any chance?
Indeed. Beef. The Battle of Ranscore Colossus.
That is Chris Chibnall.
It is indeed. Adam. It takes you away.
Ed Heim.
Yep. Elijah. Witchfinders.
Joy Wilkinson.
Owen. Kablam.
Tris Chibnall.
No, it's not him.
Pete
Incorrect.
Mattei.
Pete Mattei. Beef is correct. Demons of the Punjab. Adam.
Renee Patel.
Correct. Elijah. The Saranga Conundrum.
Chris Chibnall.
Correct. Beef. Arachnids in the UK.
Ooh. I'm going to say Chris Chibnall.
It is correct. Adam. Rosa.
Mallory Blackman.
Elijah. The Ghost Monument.
Chris Chibnall.
Beef. The Woman Who Fell to Earth.
Yeah, that's Chris Chibnall.
Yeah, okay. Right.
That's fine.
Adam. Twice Upon a Time.
Stephen Moffat.
Elijah. The Dr. Falls.
Stephen Moffat.
Beef. More Than Enough in Time.
No, Steve.
Eaters of Light. Ad.
Red Monroe.
Correct. Elijah. Empress of Mars.
Moffat.
Nope.
Oh,
Kobe Whithouse.
is it Gatiss?
Well, Adam needs to answer first.
Gatiss.
It is Gators, yep.
Fuck.
Right, Ad, just get one more to finish it if you can. to get
Hang on
the-
a second, I was answering someone else's fucking question.
No, you weren't. They got it
Yeah.
wrong and it rolls over, mate.
Oh, I
You-
thought I didn't think it counted if we were asking someone else's. one.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to keep you in? Do you want me and you and Adam to keep
Yeah,
going?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
The Lie of the Land.
Yeah, that was how
No, to the Monk trilogy.
Yeah. Ooh. Moffat, John.
Ad.
Toby Whithouse.
Correct.
Uh,
Ad, get one more just to get the W confirmed. Pyramid at the End of the World.
Peter Harness.
How far can you go? We're going to do this with John. We do with John. Extremis.
Stephen Moffat.
Correct. Oxygen.
Jamie Matheson.
Correct. Knock knock.
Mike Bartlett. Mike
How the
Bartlett.
fuck did you get that? Thin Ice.
Was Sarah Dollard.
Correct. Smile.
Was Frank Cottrell Boyce.
Correct. The Pilot.
Stephen Moffat.
Return of Dr. Mysterio.
Stephen Moffat.
yeah.
Husband's River Song.
Stephen Moffat.
Hellbent.
Stephen Moffat.
Heaven Sent.
Stephen Moffat.
Face the Raven.
Sarah Dollard.
Correct. Sleep No More.
Mark Gatiss.
Saigon Invasion.
Peter Harness.
Saigon Invasion. That was inversion.
Inversion, then invasion. Peter Harness as well.
Woman Who Lived. No Shot. Not a chance.
Catherine Tregenison.
How the hell did you get that? We're still going. Okay, girl who died.
Jamie Matheson.
Correct. For the flood.
Toby Whitehouse.
Under the lake.
Toby Whitehouse.
I was going to say, which is familiar.
Stephen Moffat.
Magician's Apprentice.
Moffat.
Last Christmas.
Moffat.
Death in Heaven.
Moffat. Do you want to group the two parters as you go?
Okay,
Yeah,
can do.
obviously.
Dark Water as well. In the Forest of the Night.
Back Culture Boys.
Yeah.
Flatline.
Matheson.
Yeah.
Mummy on the Express.
Matheson.
Kill the Moon.
Peter Harness.
Caretaker.
That git.
Yeah, that'll do. Time heist.
Okay. Well, I can give you one of the writers, Moffat.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Listen,
Yeah. Moffat.
date it. Oh shit.
Robot Sherwood.
Robot Sherwood, yeah. Into the Dalek.
Yeah.
Into the
Phil
Dalek.
Ford.
Yep. And deep breath.
Moffat.
Right, we're rolling. Time of the Doctor.
Moffat.
Day of the Doctor.
Moffat.
Name of the Doctor.
Moffat.
Nightmare in Silver.
Neil Gaiman.
Crimson Aura.
Mark Gatiss.
Journey Center of TARDIS.
Steve Thompson.
Yep. Hyde.
Neil Cross.
Yep. Cold War.
Mark Gatiss.
Rings of Akaten.
Neil Cross.
Bell St. John.
I'm so sorry, guys. Stephen Moffat.
Don't apologise, mate.
This is great.
Snowmen.
Moffat.
Angels Take Manhattan.
Moffat.
Power of Three.
Chris Chibnall.
Time Called Mercy.
Toby Whitehouse.
Dinosaur Spaceship.
Chris Chibnall.
Asylum of the Daleks.
Moffat.
Don't even just skip yet. It's brilliant. That's Doctor Within the Wardrobe.
Moffat.
Does this not show you how much of a fucking G Stephen Moffat is really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Does it not? Oh, yeah.
Wedding of
For
River
those
Song.
that hate Stephen Moffat.
Wedding of River Song.
Moffat.
The
Closing
guy wrote
Time.
fucking like how many years worth of Doctor Who on his own, pretty much.
Closing Time.
Oh. That git.
Yeah, that'll do. God Complex.
Toby Whitehouse.
The Girl Who Waited.
Tom McRae.
Yes.
Nice.
Night Terrors.
Night Terrors.
Yep. Night Terrors. Come on, lad.
Mark Gatiss.
Yep. Let's Go Hitler.
Moffat.
Good Man Goes to War.
Moffat.
Rebel Flesh.
Matthew
Who's-
Graham.
Correct. Shit, it out. I dropped my headphones. How the fuck did I get that? Hang on, 2 seconds. We're back in studio, everyone. Right. Doctor's Wife.
Neil Gaiman.
Cursed Black Spot.
Steve Thompson.
Yep. Possible Astronaut.
Moffat.
Christmas Carol.
Moffat.
Pandora Opens.
Moffat.
Lodger.
That git.
Yep. Vincent and the Doctor.
Richard Curtis.
Hungry Earth.
Chibnall.
Amy's Choice.
Simon Nye.
Correct. Vampires of Venice.
You never knew that.
I don't.
Vampires of
Toby
Venice.
House.
Time of Angels.
Moffat.
Victory of the Daleks.
Gatiss.
11th Hour. Oh, sorry, Beast Below.
Oh, Moffat.
And 11th Hour.
Moffat.
Okay, End of Time.
Russell.
Wars of Mars.
Phil Ford.
Planet of the Dead.
That git.
Yep. And Next Doctor.
RTD.
Soul on Earth.
Russell.
Turn Left.
Also Russell.
Midnight.
Russell.
Science Hill Library.
Moffat.
Unicorn the Wasp.
That Git.
Doctor's Daughter.
Stephen Greenhorn.
Yep. Sontar and Stratagem.
Is it Jackie Rayner?
Yes,
that
it
who
is. Oh, Rayner's.
Oh, no,
I
wait.
can't really give it to.
Helen Rayner.
Yeah, that is correct. I'll allow it. Planet of the Ood.
Oh God.
You have a skip if you need it, but the next one's just as hard.
Oh, do you know what, Skip?
Okay. First Pompeii.
James Moran.
Oh my god, he's got it. Right. Partners in
It helped
Crime.
that the target. It helped that the Target book came out.
Okay.
recently as
Rusty
well.
Davis.
Rusty Davis.
Oh shit. Partners in. Yeah, you got it. Voyage of the Damned.
Russell.
Okay. Utopia. Sandra Last Time Lord.
Yeah. Russell.
Okay. Blink.
Moffat.
Human Nature.
Paul Cornell.
42.
Chibnall.
Lazarus.
Ah, Jesus.
Come on, Ad, you're so close. So close. Ad. I'm gonna give you a hint. You've said his name before. That's all I'm gonna say. Not often. You've said his name before.
Oh, is it that like Stephen Greenhorn or whatever?
It is indeed. Let's keep going.
Oh, hell.
Daleks in Daleks in Manhattan. Our favourite episode.
Helen
Everybody
Rader.
should have done. Yes. Gridlock.
Russell.
Shakespeare Code.
That Git.
We'll keep going. Smith and Jones.
RTD.
Runaway Bride.
RTD.
Army Ghost Doomsday.
Russell.
Yeah. Oh God.
Is that Matthew Graham as well?
It is indeed. Love
Aye.
and Monsters.
Russell.
Impossible Planet.
Oh God.
This is a very basic name.
Yeah. Has it got like a James in it or something?
It's got a Jones in it.
Or is it like Matt Jones or something?
It's Matt Jones, yeah.
Oh,
Rise of Cybermen.
oh, that's Tom McRae.
It is Go on the Fireplace.
Moffat.
School Reunion.
Whithouse.
RT. Oh shit. Tooth and Claw.
RTD.
New Earth.
RTD.
Christmas Invasion.
Russell.
Bad Wolf.
Russell.
Boomtown.
Russell.
Empty Child.
Moffat.
Father's Day.
Paul Cornell.
Long Game.
Russell.
Dalek.
Rob Shearman. Our boy.
Aliens of London.
Russell.
You Unquite Dead.
Mark Gatiss.
End of the World.
Russell.
And to wrap it up, Rose.
Russell.
Oh, come on. I think that deserves a round of applause.
That
Come
was
on.
sensational.
Come on.
That was sensational.
I
That-
would point out that gets a round of applause. When I did that on music, I got accused of cheating.
Not by me. I thought those were both sensational turns. And I think that those two performances, even though mathematically you did it anyway, I think that highly defines you guys as defending champions 2 years running. We'll have to bring it back next year, Christmas 23. Can anyone defeat John and Adam as a pairing? Because tell you what, that was good. That was good innings, lads. Good innings this year.
Adam Moon, are you feeling oozy?
You'll be feeling oozy. Oh,
Are you feeling
oozy. Just say yes, Adam. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Just say yes.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's like success. It's like
Feeling oozy
Yeah.
is a good thing. Okie dokie. Well, now it's time after that to crown our champions of Christmas once again to John and
Thank-
Adam.
Whoa.
What?
Is that really what Christmas is all about, Alex?
No, but that's what the game was about.
No.
it's what the Timeless Podcast Christmas special is all about.
It's a game show, Beef.
But Alex, I think what Christmas should really be is that at
The
the end
taking
of the
part.
day,
No, I'm not shitting on the rest of you. It was a
No,
very
no.
fun game.
No,
Alex, I think at the end of the day, whatever happened before it doesn't matter. It's just a case of it's Christmas, and
No,
I like to think that we're all winners in a specific way.
it is very true that it's the taking part that counts.
Yeah, fucking hell, Alex.
And like
Jesus Christ.
that's an age-old adage that's been passed down over generations, and it was originally instigated and introduced by a Mr. Le Huissier.
See?
Well, there we go, and now it's time for the Timeless Podcast Dick of the Year Awards. Now, this can be anything from a proper, actual shitty person to a funny dick, if you like. And Beef, because you've been sent a lot, I'll let you go first this year. Who is your Dick of the Year?
Well, I don't know, because the thing is, I don't like look over the year and say, hey, those people have been a supreme dick or everything like that. Because do you know what? I was it last year? Was it Time Fracture may have been one of our dicks of the year? And yeah,
Yep.
hey, guess what? The universe has just worked the shit on that one. I don't know. People who maybe if I had to say my dick of the year, and it's like I say, it's a very people who might have a problem with Torchwood coming back, because I feel if Torchwood was to come back, hey, do you know what? That may be a great thing. If it might come back tied into units, whatever, that's fine. But if you've got a problem with Torchwood coming back and you're going to be a dick about it, well, maybe you should just put it away. And just get over with it. So if you're a problem with great media and great stories and great programs coming back, then maybe it's not the thing that's coming back is the problem and being a dick. It's you that's the dick. So if you've got a problem with great shows and great programs and great stories being a part of our omnipresent media content, then you're the dick. And I think that should be my take on the world.
That's all right. Elijah, what about you? Who's your Dick of the Year?
Well, I'm gonna hop on Beef's bandwagon here, but
Okay.
mine is gonna not saying this isn't a generalization. Okay.
That's fine.
Phasma fans who can't get over the fact that this show is about change and the show is going to move on and change, and all they can do is slander about it. The show is built upon change. You need to get over it. So they are my dicks of the year.
There we go. Owen, what about you?
A certain actress who was the main character in Girl in the Fireplace, who decided to defend a certain person on Twitter and then resumed to calling fans dickheads, and I believe even unfriended or blocked Beef on social medias. Is that right, Beef?
I couldn't possibly comment, but that's not a good move in any way, shape, or form, because I'm lovely.
Block
Exactly.
me as well.
So that's who you're going to go with. Are you willing to say her name for the listeners?
I think
not?
Owen's consulted his lawyers on this.
Okie dokie.
Quantify miles.
There we go.
I mean, I would point out, right, one person blocks Beef and Owen nominates him for Dick of the Year. I'll get blocked by fucking 50 people a year and no cunt stands there and fucking nominates them.
Yep. I'll go next.
I'm not saying they're not
honest-
justified in blocking me. It's just,
Mine was obviously there's so many options you could go. Things like Vladimir Putin, Kanye recently.
I
fucking
mean, I'd suggest it's best not to go for the people that have got nuclear weapons.
Matt Hancock, Liz Truss, Rishi Sunak. The list goes on.
No, that's your Christmas card list.
Yeah, fucking hell. But no, for me, there's only one option here. No doubt about it. And And my Dick of the Year award has to go to none other than I've got something in my brain. Shit. I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to put it out there. The Dick of the Year award goes to. No, I can't. I'm going to put it back to Adam. I need to think. There's so many in my brain. Adam, take it away. I have so many in my brain.
The Dick of the Year award goes to Adam.
No, but Adam, do your Dick of the Year. Give me time to think. Do your Dick of the Year. Adam is not my Dick of the Year. Adam, who is your Dick of the Year? I know you're a nice guy deep down, but surely someone's grinded your gears.
I'll nominate somebody, and as you mentioned earlier that it could be someone funny, I'm nominating Ernesto de la Cruz as my Dick of the Year
in 2022.
Yes, in 2022.
Okay,
I agree with this.
He's still a dick.
He's still a dick.
After all this time.
Do you want to explain for the listeners who maybe don't know who Ernesto de la Cruz is?
Ernesto de la Cruz is the villain of the movie Coco, who pretty much, took a beautiful song, he performed it, he became the face of it, and he's a bit of a slimy prick, we find out. And, just a wrong un. I hate Ernesto de la Cruz.
I figured out mine. And this might be Dicks of the Year, I suppose. But mine, I think I was really annoyed, like earlier in the year, when we had this amazing tournament of women's football, and we had this side of the internet who were just like, it's not as important as the men's game. It's like, what and I'm not saying that it's a high percentage. It really wasn't. There was a lot of support about it and whatever. But in 2022, why can't we just get behind each other? It was a wonderful tournament of football. It was a brilliant moment for not only the country, but the game and representation on a grand stage. And I thought it was wonderful. But there was just this backlog of people going, it's women. It doesn't matter as much as the men's. And it really pissed me off, because also the football was just as good as there was no doubt that was going to happen. But the fact that some people were trying to take this a great achievement away from the Lionesses and every woman that competed in that tournament really frustrated me as a viewer, I have to say. Like, it was wonderful to watch. I think everyone that did watch that can agree. It was a brilliant time in the country.
Yeah, it would have only been made better by sandwiches.
But John, for your nomination of the Thomas Podcast Dick of the Year.
See, I found myself in a little bit of a quandary on this one, because the nomination that I made last year still stands, and it was the right answer, and it was like anybody that's ever creepy or dodgy around or just a bit of a sleaze, or anybody that treats women badly or abuses women, etc. And that was the right answer. But in the interests of keeping this podcast fresh, I can't go there again. But so just to say, those people are still dicks. And if you do sleaze around women and just act like a bit of a cunt around them, you are still a dick. I'm not letting you off. It still stands from last year. I'm, for personal reasons that I'm not really going to go into too much, I'm going to nominate dementia as my Dick of the Year. It's a horrible disease that takes people, removes all of their character and personality, turns them into husks of what they really were. What else was that? It has a devastating effect upon people and their loved ones, and you basically have to watch somebody deteriorate and just become a shadow of the person that you knew. And yeah, so for that reason, dementia is my Dick of the Year.
Absolutely.
It would, of course, have been Lad Baby, but it was an answer to a previous question.
So if Lad Baby can also still be chucked in there anyway, because fucking. But of course, it's
Honorary dick.
honorary Dick of the Year goes to Lad Baby.
But a sausage roll shaped one.
Yeah. But there we go, guys. That was.
Let's hope the next sausage roll is for the dog shit.
That was obviously we always wrap up with the Dick of the Year, but I also want to say Merry Christmas, everyone. If you have listened this far, I know this one probably does get the
We're gonna be
Like,
positive, are we going to be positive and like rather than finishing on cunting people off?
yeah, of course we are, of course we are. Yeah.
Be positive and actually say who your person of the year is.
Ooh.
Rather than leaving it on talking about arseholes and
Finger bums.
Your person of the year is finger bums.
No, arseholes or finger bums.
Oh, okay.
Mine's easy.
Who's yours, Elijah?
Macy Peters.
White Claw Gabe. Because he brings me joy every Friday.
It's Friday, baby.
As a side note on Dicks of the Year, I'd also like to nominate people that use VPNs.
Bust out.
My favorite will always be Fridays in California.
Yep. Okay, all right. So yours is White Claw Gabe. Elijah brings you joy. Beef. Who is your favorite person here?
Well, no, it will always be Fridays in California, especially in February when I am there. Shoot.
That is your favorite person of the year. Okay.
Fridays in California.
John, who is your favorite person of the year?
I've got somebody in mind, but I think I might have nominated them last year again because I can't remember who I nominated last year. So I'm actually going to surprise the podcast listeners and probably surprise half of Twitter by nominating Jodie Whittaker, who I've had the pleasure of meeting a couple of times this year. A genuinely lovely person, one of those people that you can just meet, and she's just what you see is what you get. Very kind of no airs and graces, the kind of person you can see yourself down and sitting in a pub and drinking a pint with. And yeah, it has, regardless of what you may think of the writing or what we may think of the last few series of Who, has been a great ambassador for this show and will be sorely missed. So my person of the year, I'm nominating Jodie Whittaker.
Now, John, do you feel like you could meet Jodie Whittaker 15 times for a photo shoot?
For free.
I've met her twice. I think I'd probably meet her a third time, but only in like an international setting.
Right.
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah.
Right. Owen, who is your person of the year?
So my favorite person, I believe is
Dame Vera Lynn.
I believe they've won a Guinness World Record for longest cameo appearance in Doctor Who, and that's William Russell as Ian Chesterton in Doctor Who, making his recent appearance in Power of the Doctor.
Good man.
I think he deserves it.
Adam, who is your person of the year?
Oh man,
Say that, baby, I'm going to punch you.
You know, I've got this person in my head. I'm going to stick with it. I'm actually going to give it to Russell T Davies because right now he's cast. Well, obviously this year we got the announcement of him casting Shooter Gatwa as the Doctor, and of course Millie Gibson as Ruby Sunday. He's now building this whole, well, as we say, this whole new empire. It's gotten, a lot of people are so on board with everything. I think the exciting storytelling possibilities are ahead of us. And of course, maybe myself and a couple others on the Zoom might have bumped into him at a bar in the South Bank, probably at some point or other. And yes, I am taller than him. So yes.
He's very, very tall, isn't he? He's a fine figure of a man.
Yeah.
There we go. So we've had again more of a Who theme here.
What about you, Kingdom?
I'll continue the Who theme. I'm going to go with Matt Robert Smith.
From the Cure.
No.
Is that That's just because you saw his ass and his blurry knob in House of the Dragon.
I haven't seen House of the Dragon.
Robert Smith from The Cure.
No, so I'm going to go Matt Smith.
World's only fat
Oh,
guy.
okay. Oh,
Similar reasons.
Matt Smith. Okay.
Similar reasons to John, really. I got to meet him this year, being my doctor, and he was the most delightful person to meet. Just a lovely human being. Had a lot of time for people. And that makes a lot of people. Very nice guy.
Makes you buy another wallet.
Alex, if you love him so much, why did you make him cry?
Yeah, if you love him so much, why don't you just fucking marry him?
Why did you make him cry? That's a really cruel, mean thing to do.
Didn't know, man. Didn't know.
I'll DM you his address.
I didn't know. No, I didn't mean to make him cry.
Poor bloke.
Didn't mean to make him cry.
I find Alex. I'll DM you his address.
Don't worry, Alex. He's an actor. He wasn't crying, really.
I know. Very good at it.
I know where he lives.
Very good at it, man. But no, there are people of the year again. We'll come back next year to find out if they will be similar themes, potentially.
If we've not all been cancelled following this podcast, which is a legitimate possibility because it depends on Alex's editing skills, and we all know that he's a lazy fucker when it comes to editing.
I've been editing these properly for a year.
Peace out, Timeless Podcast.
No, but no, I understand this year's a bit difficult for everyone, and especially, with what's going on. So hopefully it's brought you a bit of joy. Always like one of these lads, having a bit of fun, bit of quizzing, bit of stuff like that, always good fun. We'll be back in the new year with regular podcasting stuff as well. We got Elijah, Owen and John coming back for a Christmassy review of Deep Breath, which will probably be out in the new year. So the Christmas vibes aren't really done yet. It'll be out in the new year. So we're going to hold on to Christmas.
We may have a live episode recorded.
Possibly. We're not going to confirm anything, because if it doesn't happen, but there is potential for an in-person episode of the Summers Podcast.
And live international in person. I mean, basically, guys, Alex is being non-committal. If you want us to podcast from LA, from Gallifrey One, the world's largest Doctor Who specific convention, just bombard him. Just bombard the comments, bombard the replies, and say, do it. Put as much peer pressure on this bloke as possible, because if there's one thing that we know, it's that he's fucking weak and he bows to peer pressure.
Yep, absolutely. There we go. Right, John, I'll leave you to give John Cook's always, annual Christmas message at the end of the podcast. Until then, guys, we'll see you in 2023. Take care.
I mean, there will be a separate Christmas message on the podcast Twitter on the day, but as a little outro, I will sign off as always with good night, God bless, don't have nightmares, do sleep well. I hope you've all enjoyed your lovely new toys that you've all unwrapped this morning, and you've not broken any of them yet, and you're out on the streets playing on your new skates and your new bikes and having a lovely time. Please think about those less fortunate than you, i.e. those that don't subscribe to the Timeless Podcast. And just tell them, recommend it, tell them to do it. Tell them to subscribe. Make that your Christmas gift to them. Give them the gift of knowledge. Give them the gift of a subscription to the Timeless Podcast. But yeah, good night, God bless. Don't have nightmares. Do sleep well. And though it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you and your mom.